One of the toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Glad to have you with us from Springfield, Missouri, Plaster Stadium, home to the Missouri State Bears. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the SMU Mustangs, taking on a team from Conference USA, the Missouri State Bears. EA Sports. And the Bears will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. The Mustangs offense will have the football first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week, and watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick, the ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will, a really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game, maybe see some new schemes in the passing game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. And the Mustangs will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, and just like that, they'll have to give it up. Catches it cleanly at the 20. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Quarterback running on the draw. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. They'll give it to him again. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Clark to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He can't make the catch. Had it right in his hands, and it'll be fourth down. And the Bears decide to punt it away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. The ball hits at the 5, and it'll go into the end zone for a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it from the gun. He's going to lose a yard on that one. The Mustangs headed quickly to the line.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make...
The ball is out behind the line. Now look what I found. I'd say that's a stroke of good fortune. The offense keeps it. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Caught behind the line. It's hard. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. And the Mustangs will punt it away on fourth down. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Now on the return. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They're going to test the right side with this one. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. The Bears can really attack on this second and short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Robinson. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Ball is at the 42-yard line, close to 4-down territory. Here's third and short. Nice move there. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Using his legs, it's Lawrence. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Clark wants to throw. Looking to the big tight end. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff, and here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
The Bears line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Out of the gun, the give to the back. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. The Mustangs want to move quickly.
And that wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Trying play action. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they're after him. Grabbed over the middle. It's Harden. They'll stop him at the 24, and that brings up 4th down. And the Mustangs will call on their punt team. He's got it. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. Motion from the wide receiver. On the run, it's Lawrence. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Clark to fire. Quickly to the tight end.
Such a great job by the defense winning on early downs. What does that mean? Now it means 3rd and long. 3rd and long, now I go to dime packages, to nickel packages. I'm taking linebackers off the field and bringing on DBs to really cover more guys and have more speed on the field.
Intercepted to stop the threat. He's brought down. A short return, but the defense comes out on top with a pick.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
We'll see what they can do on this drive as it starts at the 8. Motion from the wideout. Out of the chute. Quick toss to the right. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Here's a hit. Makes the grab. It's Brinson. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. The Mustangs will bring the punt team onto the field. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Makes the catch at the 30. Makes a move. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Back to the ground game on the left. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Clark wants to throw. Looking deep down the right side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd. Trying to pick up a 1st down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Caught over the middle. It's Robinson. There he goes. Chopping up this defense, and they've got it all the way down to the 23. And the Bears have it with a 1st and 10. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Hand off from the shotgun. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Bears in a good spot here with 2nd and short. On the ground, it's Lawrence. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this 3rd and long from the 20. Firing to the right, complete. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. The holder will put it down on the right hash, a 33-yard try. We've reached the end of the 1st quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the 2nd. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Down he goes, and the defense snuffs out this drive with a sack.
He had nowhere to go with the football. 4th down, you know he wants to make a play. I'd like for him to throw it up, to be honest. Try to give somebody an opportunity to make a play. Who cares if I throw a pick? It's 4th down anyways, but couldn't find anybody to get the ball off. Defense surrounds him, gets him to the ground with the sack.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Back to throw, it's Jennings. Gets it to him on the screen. Out across the 30, steps out of bounds at the 31-yard line as they try to put something together.
Love the execution there on the screen. The running back shows pass protect, last second turns around, so he's able to get the ball. The D linemen have already run past him. Now he can turn upfield for a big gainer.
He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. A late hit moves the ball up 15 yards. Just couldn't stay off the quarterback, and that roughing the passer call has them set up with a 1st and 10. The give out of the gun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Mustangs in the hurry-up.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Looking to pick up a 1st down on 3rd and short from the 43. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36.
And the defense gives up the 1st down. And oh, here they go. They're going fast. No time to substitute. Got to communicate quickly and get back on the line of scrimmage.
Caught in the backfield. It's Harden. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the 1st down. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He'll do it himself. Got enough for the 1st. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble, I'm going to get a turnover, and the offense falls.
Off the play fake on 1st down. The throw. Takes it all the way down to the 4 after making the grab, and they're set up. The Mustangs trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mustangs. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. See what you hit what you see, bring your feet. Yeah, none of that happened.
Yeah, those are all great things to keep in mind, but you're also trying to tackle another grown man against his will and get him on the ground. And by the way, he wasn't having it.
Setting up for the extra point after the 1st score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the 1st 7 of the game. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. They're trailing by just 4 to Louisiana. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Powers through the defender. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Clark to fire. Looking down the middle. He's got it. He'll move it up to the 37-yard line, and it'll be a 1st down.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
He made the 1st guy miss, but there were too many dudes coming to help, and they stopped him behind the line. To the air on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Johnson. And he's brought down after the spin move for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run the RPO and fire to the right. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
At the 39. And that's a first down for the offense.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Looking downfield on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. And he's ridden to the ground, but there's also a flag down. Let's check the call.
Hold on.
Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. Grabs behind the line. It's Knight. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Second down coming up. Looking to throw, it's Jennings. Quick strike complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Mustangs are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Maryland. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. The Mustangs moving quickly to the line.
And first down for the offense.
Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They're dealing with a second and long.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. He'll throw on 3rd down. Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. He'll pull it on the read. On the nasty move, and now he's got room. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before. He makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here. Great job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. A strike downfield. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. And the Mustangs, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Punts it out of the air. Touchdown, SMU! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Look, it's still early, but we have some real distance being put on the scoreboard right now.
You do. It's early, but you got to find something positive. Right now, everything going in the other direction. So how are you going to respond when you've been hit in the mouth early in this football game? Got to find something positive quick.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they finish it with an 11-yard touchdown dart. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Gonna run it. It's Lawrence. He's gonna lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Clark wants to throw. got it in the middle. It's Robinson. And they're able to get him down. The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They're going to go to the air on 3rd and short. He's got it. It's a catch along the sideline. Didn't need much, but got enough. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Got a man. It's Robinson. Man, he is hard to wrap up as he gets it to the 32-yard line. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for 2nd down. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Throws to the tight end. Soft spot in the middle. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to scramble. Going to try to get it himself. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a 1st down at the 44. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Use the play fake. Now to throw. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. And the Bears want to crank the tempo. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Rushes on him. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again. The offense will quickly use the timeout. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Gonna run it. It's Lawrence. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. The Bears will punt this one away. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Cover guys do their job, and they get him stopped at the 22-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Jennings. Pocket breaking down. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about.
Hold it.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Snaps it in the shotgun. Catch in the middle. It's Brenson. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. The screen. He's got wheels. They'll knock him down, and that'll take us to halftime. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The Mustangs will boot it away to start the 2nd half. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. And the returner goes down. This drive will commence from their own 11-yard line. They keep it on the ground to open the 3rd. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And the Bears send out the punt unit. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. Makes the catch near the 50. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Mustangs have the ball back and ready to go to work. To the air, it's Jennings. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Makes the grab on the left. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Man, this guy is an elite tight end. This guy is a dude. He keeps making plays like this. We're going to start comparing him to Brock Bowers and Kyle Pitts. The run after the catch, the big body, the athletic ability. He has it all.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Missouri has the lead right now. Columbia has just been jumping all week, but this game is hardly over. There is time left on that clock. They're up by a field goal over Louisiana. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Back to pass on second down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Pulls it in, it's Johnson. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Leaves it with the back. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. The Bears can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And this one will be stopped for no gain. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Finds his big tight end. Nice move to keep running. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup, and he's out of bounds at the 45. Got it behind the line. It's Robinson.
I don't know if that's the coverage you want to be throwing wide receiver screens against. Oftentimes, you want the receivers to have some access. You want the DBs to be off a couple of yards so you can help set up the blocks and give the receiver somewhere to go with it. It's hard to run that against press coverage, and they only picked up a few yards there.
And the Bears come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Quarterback on the keeper. Third down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. Shut down and shut out in the first half, but finally this offense trying to put something together. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the ground with the back. Got enough for the first down and wants more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Hard running there. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Gives it on the option. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it. Clark to fire. Fires toward the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Missouri State!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was, we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not, so being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. nice, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Got it in the middle, it's Knight. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. And the Mustangs want to pick up the tempo. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. The screen, and watch out. Fights off the defender. He moves the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 33. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33.
Well, the defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate.
And that ball is live in the backfield. Oh, and he's able to get the ball back, but he does lose yardage on the play. The Mustangs trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Wide receiver going in motion. Oh, better look out. Crosses the 45. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Mustangs are moving quickly down the field.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession.
Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, SMU. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And the final 53 yards coming courtesy of that touchdown pass. And he's going to bring it out. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. Clark wants to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Keeps it and gets past the chains. He got enough for the first down before sliding, but there is a marker on the field. It might be coming back. His offensive line trying anything to protect the quarterback at this point. Nothing's working, and they'll back up after the holding penalty. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And now the ball's loose in the end zone. The offense back on top of it. That's going to be a safety, but trust me, that could have been much, much worse.
Well, the defense could smell blood in the water in that situation, and a great job pursuing, getting to the football, showing you all of that athleticism they have, and they come away with the safety.
They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
Set to kick off.
Creates a little space.
The returner brings it out to the 38.
First play of the drive comes from the 38.
Will take over. 1st and 10.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Got him downfield. Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard line. New set of downs after the completion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The Mustangs have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's Brinson. A defense will converge, and out of bounds he goes at the 40. And the Mustangs come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Back to pass, it's Jennings. Makes the catch, it's Hudson. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Mustangs! He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer for it. Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Ready to try the point after.
Is on for the extra point.
The kick is up and good, and put one more on the lead. Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. Out of the end zone. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Leaves it with the back. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thoughts. Second down, they'll go to the air. Throws for the tight end. He's got an open man. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Clark to fire. Pressure coming. Trying to get rid of it. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Under fire. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Goodness gracious. This is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Lofts one high and deep. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. They're throwing for it on 4th down. And it's swatted away. It's a turnover on downs. Great place to start for this offense. Caught in the backfield, it's Hudson. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure. After he makes the catch, that's a costly giveaway.
Okay, guys, the Bears offense comes onto the field. We'll see if that failed 4th down in their own end last time, David, sort of curbed some of the aggressiveness.
And you hear about it all the time in football. Go for it. Be aggressive. The problem is when you get stopped, sometimes it puts you in a hole. And, Jesse, now the offense has to come out and respond.
They were real disappointed not getting that first down. You could see it on the sideline. So let's just see if that's kind of galvanized them a little bit here to go make a statement and get some points.
He's looking to throw. Under fire. And the timing just a hair off. Didn't connect last time. Let's see if they throw it again on 2nd down. Now the play fake. Finds his big tight end. And he'll be brought down. Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly deep downfield. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. On 4th down, looking for the completion. And it's incomplete, and this defense makes a 4th down stop.
Incomplete. Result of the play is a turnover on downs.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. All the way out to the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it again from the 38. Unloads quickly. And we've been waiting to see the spin move, and so too had the defense. They were ready for it. The Mustangs with myriad options after that big pickup on 1st down. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. 3rd and short from the 44, and we might know if they plan to go for it on 4th down by what they call here. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. Grab behind the line. It's Renson.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Breaks the tackle. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Shakes off the defender. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
That's a 1st down for the offense.
Pulls and fires complete to the right.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field, too.
Turning it on. He'll be down at the 4-yard line after that terrific run. And the Mustangs have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he gets it back to the 4-yard line. No farther than that, no gain on the play. After getting knocked back, it's 2nd and goal from the 4. Tries again to get it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. As they come to the line on 3rd down, already 2 for 2 on this drive, going for the hat trick and the score. And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
And with that touchdown, man, you're getting excited. As a fan base, you're about to go to 3-0. Like, a lot of things could go wrong to start a season. Everything gone right. That's a great sign for this squad. They got it rolling. Can they keep that momentum, keep climbing up the rankings, and who knows what happens at the end of the year?
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Iowa is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed Kinnick Stadium, but the black and gold have struggled to really pull away. They're up by 8 over UMass. We'll circle back if anything big happens in this college football matchup.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with results of the play. They'll go to the ground. Strong run there to pick up 4 and get it out to the 7. The Bears need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. Keeps looking downfield. Finds a crease at the 20. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Wants to throw on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Clinton. Brought down at the 33, but not before he gets 10. And the Bears will have it 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Working that left side now. Oh, he's got some space. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Fires to the tight end. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Finds his tight end. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. The Bears with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Bringing the heat. Pressure's there, and he lets it go. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, they're after him. Under heat, and he gets rid of it. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. One more play to pad the stats. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. A shot toward the end zone. And the pass goes incomplete, looking to make things look a little tighter on the scoreboard, but that's going to do it. Not a lot of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That will...